Standard 3rd. Subject: Value Education. Topic: Do you wonder? So student, our today's topic in value education is Do you wonder? So let's begin. Student, do you know what is Stone Age? Student, it is called the Stone Age because it is characterized by when early humans, sometimes known as cavemen, started using stone for tools and weapons. In Stone Age, student, humans used stone to light fire. These stone tools are the earliest known human tools. So student, let's see what is there in this story. So let's begin. Long ago, Stone Age men slowly began to discover the wonders of nature. At first, he ate roots and bulbs. Then he found that when seeds fell into the earth, they grew. So he learned to cultivate the earth. Student, people living in the Stone Age had two main concerns: food and shelter. People in the Stone Age were hunter-gatherer. This means that they either hunted the food they needed or gathered food from the trees and other plants. Students, they dug up the ground, scattered a few wild grains, and learned how to farm. Farming means the early humans could control their sources of food by growing plants and raising animals. When lightning caused a fire, he found out that it gave light and warmth. So, he learned how to make fire. He discovered he could use a stone as a weapon. That animal skins protected his body and that branches of trees gave him shelter. Student, in the early Stone Age, people lived in cave. We also call them cavemen. But students, Stone Age men may have used pieces of flint stone. Maybe they have banged together to create sparks. They may have rubbed two sticks together to create fire. So he learned how to make fire. Student, early Stone Age people hunted with sharpened sticks. Later they used bows and arrows. They made hammers from bones. They also used animal skin to protect their body and also branches to make shelter. Students, Stone Age people moved around from place to place so that they could get the food and shelter they needed. Stone Age men respected nature because nature helped him to live better. Today, science is still discovering the wonders of nature. But are we people respecting nature? Tell me, student. Student, nature has given us whatever we required in this world to live, like water, trees, air, land, and fire. Especially trees, they give us the oxygen to live and breathe. So student, as nature is protecting us and saving us by giving oxygen and food, in the same way we also have to save nature. It's our duty to save nature, children. Why? Respecting nature is important. Student, without protecting and taking care of our environment, we are putting so many lives at danger, such as animals, plants, and crops, and even our own. All of the ecosystem that makes up our environment are deeply connected. So student, we have to take care of our nature. So student, let's see how this next story is connected to nature. So student, this is the story of a boy who looked for reasons in nature. So let's see student, what is there in this story. The boy name was Rahim. He lived in a village and went to a village school. But he was an intelligent boy who took an interest in his village life. One summer, nearly all the children in the village fell sick. Student, in this story, there was a boy whose name is Rahim, and he was an intelligent boy. He always took an interest in his village life. Student, one summer day, nearly all the children they fell sick, and nobody knows the reason why they all together fell sick. But Rahim want to know the reason why this thing happened. Rahim began to wonder why 9 or 10 children might fall sick, but not all. There must be some reason. He went around trying to find out what it could be. Did they all eat something bad? Did they all drank something bad? Ah, yes. They all drank water from the same stream. Rahim went to the stream. So student, now Rahim want to know the reason why all the children fell sick. So he started going around to find out the reason what it could be. So the Rahim started thinking that maybe they all ate something bad or they all drink something bad. So he realized that all of them they went to the stream to drink water. So to find out the reason, Rahim also went to the same stream. People were washing their clothes and even their animals in the stream, and some fed from the stable ran into the water. This was the reason he thought. When the doctor came, he proved that Rahim was right. He scolded the people for dirtying the water and risking their health. Rahim found out the truth because he wanted to know. Student, when Rahim went to the stream, he saw that people were washing their clothes and even their animals, and they are making the water dirty. So, student, Rahim scolded the people for dirtying the water and risking their lives. And then the Rahim came to the conclusion that because of this dirty water, children fell sick. Children who ask questions are intelligent. It is good to take an interest in your surrounding and ask questions. You learn more, you understand better, and you become smart if you ask questions. So, you have to ask questions if any doubt is there. Have you understood, student? Student, our forest, rivers, ocean and soils provide us from the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we irrigate our crops with. We also rely on them for numerous other goods and services we depend on for our health, happiness and prosperity. Student, water pollution is the pollution of bodies of water such as lakes, rivers, seas, the ocean as well as groundwater. Water pollution is a problem for the species and ecosystem there. It affects plant and organism living in water. Student, humans drinking or consuming polluted water in any way has many disastrous effects on our health. It causes typhoid, cholera and various other diseases. So student, it is important to take care of our environment, our nature, if we want to live a healthy life. I hope you have understood now. Now student, let's see this one. Try and find out the reason for the following. So student, the first one is why mummy boils milk. Now student, tell me, you have to give the answer why your mummy is boiling the milk. Yes student? Correct. Very good student. So student, boiling kill most of the dangerous bacteria and other organism. So that's why we have to boil milk before drinking it. Correct student. Now the rest one you have to do on your own. Thank you student. Keep learning.